My beloved soul, pay attention. The angels are connecting with you to reveal what your future spouse has discovered, something that's making them lose control. The angels are surrounding you with love, whispering the secrets of your future spouse's heart. They're thinking deeply, caught between the past and present, trying to understand feelings they never expected. This discovery is shaking them, making them lose the control they've always tried so hard to keep. They're realizing that something they ignored, dismissed, or took for granted is now undeniably clear. They see you in a new light now, understanding how deep this connection is, realizing they might have been blind to the love that was always meant for them. And this realization is overwhelming, bringing regret, missed opportunities, and the painful awareness that they can't go back and change the past. Type Amen if you trust in God. Your future spouse has spent much of their life searching elsewhere, believing happiness was always just out of reach. They've been searching, chasing longing for something they couldn't name, unaware that what they sought was right there all along. They've been distracted, caught in their thoughts, too focused on what was missing to see what was being offered. Now they're beginning to understand that love doesn't arrive the way they expected, doesn't follow a perfect plan, and doesn't wait for them to be ready. Love has been knocking at their door, whispering in their heart, trying to make itself known quietly. And now they finally hear it. This realization is making them lose control because they don't know what to do with it. They feel restless, frustrated, and angry at themselves for not seeing the truth sooner. They're looking back at their past choices, the times they ignored their heart, the moments they convinced themselves they needed something different. They're struggling with the fear that they've wasted too much time. They wonder if they can still make things right, if they can claim the love they once turned away from. They feel an urgency, a desperation, a need to act. Yet fear holds them back, fear of rejection, fear that they've waited too long, fear that you've moved on. The angels want you to know this is part of their awakening. They're being shown what was always meant for them, guided to see that love isn't something to be ignored or set aside. They're realizing that love is here now, waiting for them to open their hearts to recognize the gift before them. But this isn't easy. They're fighting themselves, struggling to accept that they were the ones who kept love at a distance, that their hesitation, doubts, and inability to embrace what was right in front of them led to this inner turmoil. Perhaps they've talked to someone, trying to understand their feelings, why they feel so unsettled. Perhaps they've admitted to feeling lost, that something is missing, that they can't shake the feeling. They made a mistake, but they're still learning, processing, and trying to find the courage to face what they charge. Heart knows to be true. They're being shown clearly that love isn't something they can ignore any longer, that this connection can't be explained away or pushed aside. Soon they'll have no choice but to act, to step forward and embrace what was always meant for them. The angels want you to trust in divine timing, to know that everything is unfolding as it should. Your future spouse is awakening, understanding that love can't be put on hold, doesn't wait for perfect conditions, and can't be controlled. They're seeing that love isn't about finding someone new or chasing an illusion, but about recognizing the connection that's always been there, waiting for them to wake up and see it. And when they finally do, when they let go of their doubts and surrender to what's been calling them all along, they will come to you with a heart that's ready, a heart that understands, a heart that will never take this love for granted. Be patient, my dear, for love is working within them. They're being guided, shown the truth, led to the moment where they will no longer hesitate, resist, or allow fear to keep them from what's already theirs. And when that moment comes, love will no longer be something they overlook. It will be something they cherish, something they hold on to, something they'll never let slip away. The angels want you to trust, have faith, and know that love is already unfolding in ways you can't yet see. Soon, your future spouse will see it too. And they'll know without a doubt that you are the they built. Thus their life on logic, on careful decisions, on ensuring everything was structured and safe. They thought they knew what they wanted. They believed if they followed their plan, happiness would come. Success meant security. Control meant safety. Emotions were unpredictable. And love was a risk they weren't sure they could afford, so they buried it. They pushed it aside. They told themselves there would be time later. That love could wait. That their heart was not the priority. But now, something has changed. Something they can't explain. Something they never expected. Because despite all their careful planning, all their structure, all their focus, they never planned for you. They never expected to feel what they feel when they think of you. They never imagined that one person could make them question everything. But here they are, and it's shaking them to their core. Because love wasn't supposed to be part of the equation. They weren't supposed to lose control. They weren't supposed to feel this way. But love doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It arrives when the soul is ready, even if the mind is not. And now, they can no longer ignore it. Type I believe if you trust in divine timing. They thought success would be enough. They thought security would bring them peace. They thought achievements would fill the emptiness inside them. But now, they see the truth. None of it matters without love. None of it means anything if their heart is empty. They've worked hard. They've built a life they thought would bring them happiness. They've done everything they were supposed to do, but something is missing. Something they can't name. Something that lingers in the quiet moments when they are alone. And the more they search for answers, the more their heart pulls them in one direction, to you, to the love they never expected, to the connection they can no longer deny. They have spent so long controlling their world. But love is not something they can control. It does not fit neatly into their carefully built plans. It is wild, unpredictable, real, and it is shaking them in ways they cannot understand. They try to fight it, try to convince themselves they can focus on other things, try to push these feelings away. But love doesn't disappear just because someone isn't ready. It doesn't fade because it's inconvenient. It doesn't leave just because they try to ignore it. It stays. It lingers. It waits. And now, it's louder than ever. Type Y receive if you are ready for this love. They feel restless, unsettled, like something inside them is shifting because it is. Their heart is waking up. Their soul is remembering what it always knew, that love is not something to avoid. It is not something to fear. It is the missing piece. The one thing that makes everything else make sense. But admitting that means letting go. Letting go of control. Letting go of fear. Letting go of the belief that love must wait. They are afraid. Afraid of being vulnerable. Afraid of opening their heart. Afraid of stepping into the unknown. But the angels want you to know. This fear is temporary. This fear is part of their awakening. This fear is the last thing standing between them and the love that was always meant to be. And soon they will break through it. Soon they will surrender. Soon they will see that love is not a risk. Love is the answer. Love is the home they've been searching for all along. And when they realize that, they will no longer hesitate. They will no longer resist. They will no longer allow fear to keep them from you. They will step forward. They will choose love. They will choose you. Type I trust if you believe love is unfolding in divine timing. They are starting to question everything. Everything they thought was important. Everything they spent their life chasing. Everything they believed would make them happy. Because now, none of it feels the same. The success they worked so hard for feels empty. The stability they built feels meaningless. The goals they once held so tightly no longer seem important, because without love, none of it matters. Without love, life feels incomplete. Without love, even the greatest achievements feel hollow. And now they see that. Now they feel that. Now they are facing a truth they cannot ignore. That no amount of planning can prepare them for real love. That no amount of success can replace true connection. That no amount of control can stop destiny. And you, my dear, are their destiny. You are the love they were always meant to find. The connection they were always meant to embrace. The missing piece their soul has been searching for. And now they finally see it. And that realization is making them lose control. Type, "I am ready" if you are open to receiving this love. The angels are guiding them, helping them break free from their fears, helping them see that love is not weakness. Love is strength. Love is power. Love is the most important thing of all. They are learning, growing, transforming, becoming the person they were always meant to be. And soon they will come to you. Not with hesitation, not with fear, not with uncertainty, but with a heart that is ready. A heart that understands, a heart that will never take this love for granted, because now they see the truth. Love is not something to be postponed. Love is not something to be feared. Love is the greatest gift. And the Itzi will cherish it. They will cherish you. Type, "I believe" if you are ready for your love to arrive. The angels are surrounding you with love, preparing you for what is to come, guiding your future spouse toward their awakening, opening their hearts, clearing their fears, making way for love to finally take its rightful place in their life. And when that moment comes, when they finally surrender, when they finally step forward, love will no longer be a question. It will be real. It will be here. It will be yours. Typo, "I receive" if you are ready to claim this love. On careful planning, on making sure every step was secure. They thought they had it all figured out. They believed that as long as they followed the plan, everything would fall into place. But love doesn't follow plans. Love doesn't wait for the perfect moment. Love doesn't care about schedules, goals, or carefully built walls. Love arrives when the soul is ready, even if the mind is not. And now, love has entered their life like a storm, a force they cannot contain, a truth they can no longer ignore. They never expected this, never planned for it, never imagined that someone would shake them like this. They've spent years chasing success, building a future they thought would bring them happiness, creating stability so they would never have to feel vulnerable. They worked hard, achieved much, and gained respect, but now all of it feels hollow, because none of it compares to the way they feel when they think of you. And that, my dear, terrifies them. Type, "Don't believe" if you trust in God's plan. They are losing control, losing the grip they've held so tightly on their life. They thought security would bring them peace. They thought wealth would bring them happiness. They thought success would fill the emptiness inside. But now they see the truth. Success means nothing if the heart is empty. Wealth feels meaningless without love. Stability cannot replace the warmth of a true connection. They have everything they once thought they wanted. But without you, it all feels incomplete. And that realization is shattering them. They are looking at their life and questioning everything. Was all of this worth it? Did they build a future that now feels empty? Did they sacrifice love in the pursuit of control? These questions haunt them. They lie awake at night restless thinking of you, wondering why their soul aches in a way they don't understand, why success feels empty, why nothing brings them peace the way your presence does. They are fighting it, trying to convince themselves that love is not necessary, that they can continue down the path they created. that they don't need to change, but their heart knows better. Their soul is speaking louder than their fears. Love has arrived, and it is breaking them open. They can no longer pretend they don't feel it. They can no longer ignore the truth. They can no longer run from the one thing their heart has always longed for. You. Type I receive if you are ready for love. They have always prided themselves on control, on their ability to stay focused, on their discipline and logic. They never wanted to be the kind of person who lost themselves in emotions. They believed love was a distraction, that it would make them weak, that it would take away from everything they worked so hard to build. But now they realize they were wrong. Love isn't a weakness. Love isn't a distraction. Love is the missing piece they never knew they needed. And now that they've found it, they don't know what to do. Because this wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't in their plan. This wasn't what they thought they wanted. But their heart doesn't care about what they think. Their soul knows the truth. They were always meant to love you. They were always meant to find you. They were always meant to be with you. And now, nothing else feels right. Nothing else feels complete. Nothing else makes sense. And that, my dear, is terrifying for them. Type I trust if you believe in divine timing. They have spent so long convincing themselves that love could wait, that they had more important things to focus on, that they needed to build their life first before they could think about love. But now they see that love doesn't wait. Love doesn't pause for the right moment. Love doesn't ask if they're ready. Love comes when it is meant to. And now, love is here, and they don't know how to handle it. They feel like they're losing control, because for the first time in their life, they don't have all the answers. For the first time, they don't know what the next step should be. For the first time, their carefully built world is crumbling, and it's all because of you. Because you showed them something they never expected. You showed them what real love feels like. You showed them that success is meaningless without someone to share it with. You showed them that no amount of wealth, stability, or achievement can replace true connection. And now they are standing at a crossroads. They can keep fighting it, keep pretending they don't feel what they feel, keep running from the love that is meant for them. Or they can surrender, let go of their fears, embrace what has been in front of them all along. Choose love. Choose you. Type, I am ready if you are open to receiving this love. The angels want you to know they are struggling. This is not an easy journey for them. They have built their entire life on control, on structure, on being logical and practical. And love has never fit into that world. Love has always been something they put to the side, something they told themselves they could deal with later. But now, later has become now. They can no longer delay it. They can no longer push it away. They can no longer pretend that love is something they can ignore, because love has arrived. Love is standing in front of them. Love is calling them home, and they are terrified, because they know that if they choose love, everything will change. They will have to let go of their old ways. They will have to embrace vulnerability. They will have to step into the unknown. And that is something they have never been comfortable with. But the angels want you to trust that this is happening for a reason. This moment of struggle. This feeling of losing control. This inner turmoil. It is all leading them to one thing, to you, to love, to the future that was always meant to be. They may hesitate. They may resist. They may try to fight what their heart already knows. But love is stronger than fear. Love is more powerful than doubt. Love does not give up. And soon, very soon, they will no longer be able to fight it. They will no longer be able to hold back. They will no longer be able to deny what has always been meant for them. And when that moment comes, they will come to you with their whole heart, with the full force of a love that has been waiting to be set free, with the certainty that you are their destiny. Type, why I'm ready to receive if you are prepared for this love. The angels are wrapping you in their light. They are guiding your future spouse toward their awakening. They are breaking down the walls that have kept them from love. They are showing them that love is not a risk. Love is not something to fear. Love is the greatest gift they will ever receive. And soon, they will open their hearts. They will surrender to what is meant to be. They will step forward, no longer afraid, no longer uncertain, no longer resisting the love that has been waiting for them all along. And when that moment comes, love will no longer be a dream. It will be real. It will be here. It will be yours. Type I believe if you know that. Love is coming. The angels are guiding them, whispering to them, helping them see what their heart has always known, that love is not something they can plan for, not something they can control, not something they can resist forever. Love arrives when the soul is ready, even if the mind is not. And now their soul is calling them toward you, toward the love they never expected, toward the connection they can no longer deny. They feel it in every quiet moment, in every breath, in every thought that lingers on you. They try to push it away, to tell themselves it's just an idea, just a passing feeling. But the truth is stronger than their denial, because love does not fade, love does not disappear. Love waits, and now love is waiting no more. They feel an urgency, a pull that grows stronger every day, like something is pushing them forward, like something is telling them it's time. They don't understand it completely, but they can't ignore it, they can't escape it. They can't silence the voice in their heart that whispers your name. Type Y receive if you are ready for this love. They have spent so long holding back, doubting, resisting, but now their heart is too loud to ignore. Their souls are too restless to sit still. They know they have a choice. To keep running, to keep pretending, to keep delaying the love that is meant for them, or to surrender, to accept what has always been there, to open their hearts fully, without fear. And the angels want you to know they are choosing love. They are choosing you. They may not have all the answers. They may not know exactly what the future holds, but they know this. They cannot keep pretending. They cannot keep running. They cannot keep living a life that feels incomplete, because love is here, and love is real. And love is the only thing that has ever made sense. Type Y trust if you believe in divine timing. They are stepping into their truth, into their heart, into the love that has been waiting for them all along. The fear that once held them back is fading. The doubts that once controlled them are losing power. The hesitation they once clung to is slipping away, because the angels are guiding them forward, guiding them toward you, toward a love that will change everything. A love that is bigger than fear, bigger than hesitation, bigger than every excuse they ever made. This is the love they have prayed for, the love they have dreamed of, the love they never thought they would find. And now, it is standing before them, waiting for them, calling them home. And soon, very soon, they will answer. Type Y am ready if you are open to receiving this love. The angels want you to prepare, to open your heart, to trust in what is coming, because love is unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. Your future spouse is awakening, breaking free from the chains of fear, stepping into the love they were always meant to claim. They are looking at their life differently now, seeing things in a new light, realizing that everything they once thought was important means nothing without love, realizing that you are what they've been searching for all along. And this realization is changing them. It is making them rethink everything they believed about love, everything they believed about their path, everything they believed about their future. Because now, none of it makes sense without you. None of it feels complete without love. And they know they cannot ignore this any longer. They know they cannot keep waiting. Because love does not wait. Love does not hesitate. Love does not pause for the perfect moment. Love moves. Love flows. Love chooses. And they are ready to choose you. Type, I receive this love if you are ready for what is coming. The angels are clearing the path, removing the obstacles, healing the wounds that have kept them stuck. They are showing them that love is safe, that love is not a burden, that love is not a distraction, that love is the most important thing of all. And soon they will understand this, fully. Soon they will step into their power. Soon they will step into love, with no fear, with no doubts, with no hesitation. Only the truth, only certainty, only you. Because love is not something to fear. Love is the greatest blessing. Love is the greatest strength. And they are ready to embrace it. They are ready to embrace you. Type I believe if you trust in divine timing. The angels are wrapping you in their love, preparing you for what is to come, guiding your future spouse to step forward, to step into the love they were always meant to have. They may have fought this before. They may have resisted. They may have told themselves they weren't ready. But now they see the truth. Love has been calling them home, and they are finally listening. And when they will come with a heart that is ready, a heart that understands, a heart that will never take this love for granted, because now they see what they could not see before. They see that love is the only thing that has ever truly mattered. And they will cherish it. They will cherish you. They will hold on and never let go. Because love is not just something they desire. Love is who they are, and love is who you are. And love is what you were always meant to share. Type, I am ready if you know this love is yours. The angels are surrounding you with light, filling your heart with divine love, clearing the way for your future spouse to come to you. And when they do, it will be with certainty. It will be with devotion. It will be with the full force of a that has finally found its home. And when that moment comes, love will no longer be a question. It will be here. It will be real. It will be yours. Type, I receive this love if you are ready to claim it. The angels are guiding them, showing them the truth they once ignored, the truth they once feared, the truth they now cannot deny. That love is the only thing that truly matters. That love is their greatest blessing. That love is you. They are feeling the shift deep in their soul, a pull they cannot resist, knowing they cannot escape. It is leading them to you, leading them to the love they were always meant to find. They cannot run from it anymore. They cannot hide from it. They cannot pretend it is not real, because it is real. It is undeniable. It is powerful. And it is yours. Type I trust if you believe in divine timing. They have spent so long building walls to protect their heart, walls to guard their emotions, walls to keep love at a distance. But those walls are crumbling now, crumbling under the weight of truth, crumbling under the force of love. Because love was never meant to be locked away. Love was never meant to be feared. Love was meant to be embraced. And now they see that. Now they feel that. Now they know that no amount of control, no amount of hesitation, no amount of fear can stop what is meant to be. They are surrendering. They are opening their hearts. They are preparing to step forward. And when they do, they will not look back. Type 1 receive if you are ready for this love. The angels are clearing their doubts, removing their fears, softening their hearts, healing the wounds that kept them from love. For so long, they thought they had to protect themselves. That vulnerability was a weakness, that opening their heart would bring pain. But now, they see the truth. Love is not weakness. Love is strength. Love is power. Love is the one thing that makes life complete. And now they are ready to receive it, ready to step into it, ready to give and be given love without hesitation. Type I am open to love if you are ready to receive this blessing. They are stepping into a new version of themselves, a version that does not fear love, a version that does not run from connection, a version that chooses love fully. They will no longer hold back. They will no longer resist. They will no longer let fear stop them, because love is worth the risk. Love is worth every challenge. Love is worth everything. And you are worth everything. They see that now. They feel it in their soul. And they know nothing will ever be the same again, because love has awakened them. Love has transformed them. Love has led them home, and their home is you. Type I am ready if you feel this truth in your heart. The angels are with you, holding you in their light, surrounding you with divine love, preparing your heart for what is to come. Because love is coming, it is already on its way. It is already unfolding. Even if you cannot see it yet, even if it has not yet arrived, it is already written, it is already destined, it is already yours. Type Y believe if you trust that love is already finding its way to you. Your future spouse is awakening. They are feeling something they have never felt before. Something deep, something powerful, something undeniable. It is the call of their heart, the whisper of their soul, the truth they have been afraid to face, that love is already here, that love is you. And now, there is no more running, no more denying, no more hesitation. Only love, only the truth, only you. Type I receive this love if you are ready to embrace what is meant for you. They are letting go of their old fears, their old doubts, their old patterns of resistance. Because love is stronger. Love is bigger. Love is eternal. And this love, the love they feel for you, is meant to last forever. This love is divine. This love is sacred. This love is destined. And they are ready to claim it. Type 1. Accept this love if you are ready to receive your divine union. The angels are working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything perfectly, aligning you both, bringing you closer, guiding you toward each other in perfect timing. Because love is not rushed, love is not forced. Love unfolds exactly as is meant to. And your love story is already written. Nothing can stop it, nothing can block it, nothing can take away what is meant to be. This love is yours. This love belongs to you. This love is coming. Type I trust the timing if you believe your love is already on its way. They are stepping forward. Their heart is leading them. Their soul is guiding them. Every sign is pointing them toward you. Every message is telling them it is time. They feel the pull stronger than ever. They know they must act. They knows. They must move. They know they must choose love. And soon, very soon they will. They will take that step. They will make that move. They will claim the love that has been waiting for them all along. And when they do, it will be beautiful. It will be powerful. It will be everything. Type Y am ready if you can feel this love coming to you. The angels are celebrating, because love is aligning, because hearts are opening, because the moment you have been waiting for, the love you have prayed for, the union that was always meant to be is closer than ever. And soon, very soon, love will no longer be a dream. It will be real. It will be here. It will be yours. Type I receive this love if you know this is your moment. The universe is moving, bringing two souls together, guiding them to what was always meant to be. Nothing can stop this. Nothing can delay what is already written, what is already destined, what is already yours. Your heart feels it. Your soul knows it. Love is already on its way to you, and your future spouse. They feel it too. They feel something shifting inside them, something waking up, something powerful. They may not fully understand it yet, but they can't ignore it. They can't push it away. They can't pretend it isn't real. Because it is real. It is you. It has always been you. And now, they are beginning, to see the truth. That their heart has always known. That their soul has always whispered. That love is not something they can control, not something they can delay, not something they can deny. Type why trust if you believe in divine timing. They have spent so long searching, looking for answers, looking for something to fill the empty space in their heart. And all this time they never realized that what they were searching for was already there, already waiting, already written in the stars, already meant for them. And that is you. You are the missing piece. The love their soul has been calling for. The connection they can no longer ignore. And now, the walls they built are falling. The fears they held on to are fading. The doubts that kept them away are disappearing. Because love is stronger than fear. Love is more powerful than hesitation. Love always wins. Type, "I am open" if you are ready to receive this love. They are preparing to step forward, to move toward you, to claim the love that was always theirs. This love is not ordinary. This love is divine, sacred, unbreakable. This love was written before time began, and nothing can stop it now. No distance can break it. No fear can destroy it. No hesitation can erase what was always meant to be. Because love is not just a feeling. Love is truth. Love is the purpose. Love is the reason their soul has been restless, the reason they have felt incomplete, the reason nothing else has ever felt right. Because you are the one. You are the only one. And now they are ready to embrace what was always theirs. Type 1. Receive this love if you believe this is your destiny. The angels are watching over you, surrounding you with their light, preparing your heart for the love that is about to enter, because love is coming. It is already moving toward you. It is already aligning in the unseen, and soon you will see it. Soon you will feel it. Soon you will hold it in your hands. This love is not just an idea. It is not just a dream. It is real. It is happening. It is yours. And your future. Spouse, they feel it too. Their soul is speaking to them, whispering your name, telling them to move, telling them to step forward, telling them that love cannot wait any longer. They are ready, even if they don't fully understand it yet, even if they are still searching for the words, even if they are still gathering the courage. Their heart already knows, and when they step forward, it will be with everything. No holding back, no more doubts, no more hesitation, only love. Only the truth, only you. Type, I believe. You trust in divine love. They are preparing for this moment. Their soul is guiding them. Their heart is pulling them closer. Every sign is leading them toward you. Every thought is reminding them of you. Every dream is showing them the truth. That love is here. That love is calling. That love is waiting to be received, and now they are ready to receive it. Type Y, accept this love if you are ready to welcome it into your life. The angels are rejoicing because your love story is unfolding, because this is just a hope. This is happening. Everything is aligning. Everything is moving. Everything is shifting into place, and soon, so soon, love will be standing before you, looking into your eyes, holding your hands, choosing you, with full certainty, with full devotion, with a heart that will never take this love for granted. Type, "I am ready" if you know this love is yours. Your future spouse is being prepared. Their hearts are expanding, their fears are fading, their soul is awakening. They are stepping into their power, stepping into their truth, stepping into love. And when they do, They will come with open arms, with a heart that understands, with a love that is unshakable. This is your divine union. This is your destined love. This is your forever, and nothing will ever come between it again. Type "I trust" if you believe in your love story. The angels are guiding every step, bringing you both closer, clearing the way for your paths to meet. And when they do, it will be magical. It will be powerful. It will be everything. The love you have been waiting for. The love you have been praying for. The love that has always been yours. And soon, so soon, you will have it. You will feel it. You will live it. And it will be forever. Type "I receive this love" if you are ready to claim what is already yours.